Okay. Let me get everything fixed up, y'all, and then we'll get on with the streaming. After I get done streaming Killer Frequency here tonight, I got something I'm going to be doing here right after I get off of here on my PS5. But let me get this all set up for y'all. Okay, whatever it is. My bad for not being able to stream this yesterday. I was on Twitch streaming The Last of Us. I don't know why none of my stuff is posted on Twitch right now, but I'm working on it. I told you that I was working on I told you I was working on doing stuff, and I'm going to. So, hint a little bit. It's a game I never played before. I could have played on my PS4, but I figured I could play it on here. Y'all probably already know what it is. Y'all probably already done played it. But I figured it'd be good, brother. So, let me get this situated real quick. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Alright, shaboom. Okay, we're going to send this on the X. Hold on a minute. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I can say this right here. Hello, everybody. I got everything fixed up. I can say this right here. We're back on Killer Frequency. I'm trying my best to try to wrap it up as soon as possible because I actually want to try to start focusing on my PS5. I'm also trying to go ahead and finish, like, The Last of Us Part 2. PS4 version. I already done beat that game multiple times. Offline and on. I did it online back in 2022. I try to mix it up for y'all. Do some stuff. Maybe later on, I might actually try to do Fire Pro Wrestling World again. Try to finish up the live stream where I left off. Or I just decided not to fool with it. So, yeah, we're back on Killer Frequency. We'll try to wrap it up. I'm looking at my PS5 like, wow. Can't believe I got me a PS5. It's crazy. Working on the process of getting me a PC, webcam, mic, and all that good stuff. I'm just trying to get my channel monetized. Not just here on YouTube, but also on Twitch. Because it's good. Because I want to do good. If not, if I don't get monetized real soon, then I may just make OnlyFans. You heard me right, folks. All right. So let's get to it.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we can run another segment, or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside for a record.
Dawn is a
Really
killer.
Sorry, Dawn.
What do you
But we
expect?
just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
I
I'll slide you the
guess.
key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but
Darn you.
we should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway.
Hello, welcome in.
While you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16. The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Grab the damn key, bro. What are you doing? Oh.
Locked tight.
Tight gummit. Alright, well, I guess we're going outside, y'all. Let's go outside. That ain't it. What in the... What in the heck is going... Oh, did I drop the key?
We're not getting in there tonight.
Oh. What? Oh. Let me go out there. What? Did I just throw down the key? What did I do?
That's not opening.
Alright. Where's that Wonder Room at? No, that's not it.
Locked tight.
Oh god, I lost the key, didn't I? Darn it. I was fooling around too much and I lost a daggum key. Oh. Oh!
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Daggum it, I forgot how Jacksepticeye did it. Daggum it. Yeah, there it is.
Here it is. Long ride home. Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. Like a door, elevator, something. And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
Where is the daggum fuse box? Oh!
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
I guess we're going to have to, brother. I don't know if we got it right, but we'll figure it out. Okay, nothing there. I'm supposed to keep it up so it stay up. Daggit it. Spooky or dookie. Spook or dookie. Spooky or dookie. Spook or dookie. Spook. Spooky or dookie. Spooky or dookie. Spook or dookie. Alright. Nothing here. Where is everything, brother? Spooky or dookie. Spook or dookie. I don't know if I got it right, so. Oh yeah, we're good. We're golden. Or maybe this, Nah,
that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
I honestly don't know, Pumpkin. So what we need is this one goes up here. This one probably goes right here. This one probably goes right here. And we need one that's less. I'm assuming that's how it goes. So spooky duck. Spooky ducky. Darn you boys, it got me addicted to that song, bro. Alright, now, oh, what is this? What? I think we already got too much of those. I don't think that's what we need. We need something that's like A10. Gotta be something that's A10. A10? 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 Hello? A10? 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 Dadgummit. I don't think there's anything less. I wonder. Might be a stupid idea, but we're not gonna find no more, so. I mean, I was thinking maybe like do it that way, but
looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
What in tarnation is going on here? I guess we're not supposed to have that then. Okay, then I guess it's not nothing else to grab, bro. Are you kidding me? This is supposed to be just A5, A5, A5. Alright, no, drop that and. Yeah, I doubt that was right. So let's go around and look real quick for anything else. What the hell is going on here? Am I doing it butt backwards? Darn it. Crap. You're crapping me, bro. Oh my. Heck yeah, bro. Oh. Is it over here? It's over there. It's over here, it's over there. It's over here, 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 over here. Okay. Oh man. Now we drop this one. Then we drop this one. Grab that one.
Bingo!
Yeah. Oh man. Let me in. Sorry, I had to say that.
I could probably survive that fall. Janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Okay.
I wonder how the show's going.
Oh, it ain't gonna open.
God, please let this be the last locked door. What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this. Ah, there's the beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now.
Call of donation to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets. The bucket list. Okay. Gas station. Alright. This is something we're going to have to look at, y'all, later. Alright. Look at all these names right here. Remember them. Alright. Let's get the heck out of this place. There. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here, y'all. We'll have to look at that stuff for later.
Yes.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
There we go!
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the Whistling Man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Alright, who's he? Doesn't necessarily say who he is. Set that right there. Okay. Alright. Police have today finally put an end to the long running car through the... Okay. Alright, I'm looking, I'm reading, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Alright, see. Athletic club, car club, pro club, hospital, power station, trailer. Let's see, I'm trying to fix the paper. Alright. Alright. That might be a stupid idea though. That don't fit it. That don't fit it either. So power station. That is Oh. Chuck Brody. He's a doctor. So that's a hospital. Alright. Okay, that's not much help. Okay, okay. Junior engineer. K Walker is right here. Okay, so we got Aunt Williams, Chuck Brody, Rebecca Allen, and Kim Walker. Ain't much what you can go by. Jim Randy, Rebecca Allen. Who owns the gas station? Peter Stein. Okay. Got that one figured out. Let's look at this one. I'm gonna move that aside, and we're gonna move this. No. That ain't gonna work. Nope. Damn. I don't know. There's not much to go by, bro. Let's give it a... Rebecca Allen. Aunt Willie's. Okay, community service. So that will probably be... power station. Chuck Brody, hospital. We're going to give it a whirl, y'all. Here we go.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
No, I'm good.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
All right. Here we go. So we know Chuck Brody's at the hospital. They're at the power station. Let's see. I'm assuming that Rebecca Allen lives in the trailer park, and that Kim Walker is at the gas station. That sums it up pretty much. So here we go.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got 1 shot at this.
We can always go back and do it again.
I'm
but
sure.
we're not.
Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. 1 moment.
Okay.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, 1 moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Oh, nah. Yeah, we're going to go back. I know it's going to take me back where I have to get those plugs, but... Ooh! It makes me so mad! Alright. Now we know. Kim Walker. She was the first victim that's called in. I know we gotta do all this all over again, but it's totally worth to start all over again because I'm not gonna mess this up. Dang it. Alright. Well, darn it.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest.
Ah, dang, we got to go all by back outside again. But let's do it.
Still, I'm glad this girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy?
Dawn is crazy. That sounds like.
Remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Dang, girl!
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
I know something.
I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
That
Well,
woman's
folks,
got issues.
Here's some music for you while I think things over. You'll like this next song.
It's
She's
to die
serious,
for.
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
What? Nah, that was horrible. Flat out horrible. Maybe I might come back in here. And you never know what I'll wind up doing to you. It's to scream for. I might come and start axing down this door. You never know. You never know. You never know. Alright.
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Forrest, I'm right behind you, bro. I got me a huge machete knife. Just what got your name written all over it, brother. What you gonna do? Huh? So you can't do nothing. Too much, chat? Was that too much?
Here it is. Long Ride Home. course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. And that's broken too. Only the best, hey fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
Well, you got a power issue. How about that?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Yep, they're all old and dull, and I don't like you, Forrest Nash. 'Cause it's to die for. Oh, give me that dang thing, bro. All right, got that malarkey fixed. Ain't I a stinker? Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeet! Okay, here we go. You're gonna be seeing something be popping up tomorrow, y'all. I can't exactly like tell you what it is because that's just like trying to give it away and stuff, but I believe y'all probably know a lot about this game, and believe it or not, it'll be my first time actually playing it. I've seen so many people playing this. I was like, you know, let me just give this a try. I know exactly where this goes. You might like it, you might not. But I'm just trying different things out besides just sitting here and live streaming constantly non-stop. Putting out different content for y'all. Hopefully it'll be something interesting. We're going to be getting into scary games and stuff. I'm working on improving a lot better. I know exactly where this goes. It's for each and every one of y'all, because y'all deserve it. Pucker up, buckaroo. Alright, let me see. Ooh, what is this one? And this is the last one, brothers. I try not to cuss so much on the live streams because I don't want to get no more community guideline strikes on here. It's just...
Bingo!
I shouldn't even really got one in the begin with, but what could I do?
I could probably survive that fall. Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Oh.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Why should she?
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
It's the gas station.
I wonder how the show's going.
I don't know, brother. Here we go.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
The fire door locked behind me.
Alright, now. We gotta figure it out. It's Kim.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are
Trailer
at one
park,
of these locations tonight.
gas
Hit the button
station.
if you need any help. How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Kim Walker! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
Who is this? Why are you calling up and asking for... Who is this?
I'm Forrest Nash. Please, listen, we have reason to believe that.
It's you, isn't it? I always knew one day you'd... And the one year I finally put it behind me.
What are you talking about? For God's sake, you have to get out. Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment.
Oh,
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, Stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, listen to some music, Forrest?
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Oh boy. Here we go, y'all. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, you're going here.
The key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
What? Where? Why is he talking about a key, bro? What in tarnation? I don't remember where the key's at, y'all. I seen, I'm looking. What in the heck? Well, as soon as he walked in, he said a key. Has that always been here? Oh. I know where we gotta go. Okay.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I have to go look for a tape player. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to go upstairs and play it. What? The a-holes. Dagnabbit. What are you supposed to do? There ain't no tape recorder that I remember. Come on, bro. Oh, what? Nah. It froze on me, bro. Wasn't nothing I could do. It literally just sit there and froze where I couldn't look up or down. It just got me stuck on looking up. That is crazy, bro. So here soon, I'm going to be recording a video for y'all tomorrow.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I know where it's at now.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
It don't. Oh. It says over here. And I am looking, but where? It might be over here. Okay. It don't really help. And that ain't... Ooh. Ooh!
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to
Jeez.
follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Yes, ma'am. Find some tapes. We need some tapes. Okay.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Now we need to go to the other one we just bypassed.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Delivery note. Shipping date. 2nd September 1987. Shipping from Starland Security. Oh, shoot. Look at all those names. Uh-huh. Alright. That's a lot of stuff to be reading. Alright, nothing in there to look at. Unfortunately. Go look for all the tape recordings.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Bless me.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Okay.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Heck yeah. Let's get out of here. What? What am I not completing? I'm ready to get out of this place. Being honest with you.
Small lacerations to
Do I have to get every single bits and pieces? Yeah. We have to look for every single one of these tapes. Unfortunately.
preliminary toxicology results shows
There's tapes right there.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life
This has to
and
be
was
important.
chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Alright. Alright, we're done. We did what we gotta do. Even though we did it backwards. But we did it. Now we can leave. What? Good grief.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead. I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline, each murder.
There's got to be some more tapes lying around. Or maybe I just got to take this with me. Oh.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body?
Okay.
How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
Huh?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already
I guess
got
we'll
it?
wrap it up downstairs.
Possibly.
Where we're
We've
at.
had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board ended his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Yep.
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Oh. Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Yep, we found everything we needed.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Dang, that's loud.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
And drunk.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
She's
He's the
lying.
janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we
Okay.
found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
Come on.
One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
Okay.
It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
I don't. You helped cover up the death of a child.
Forrest!
But he threatened me. And my sister...
You abused your power to help yourself.
Oh, God.
Forrest, that wasn't necessary.
It needed to be said.
Yeah.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now.
I'm gonna be
She's
an
at the
ass.
jazz studio.
Watch.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16.
.com.
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
I guarantee.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Drop the axe, Sandra. You know something. What are you hiding?
I don't know anything. Oh, look at the time. It sure is late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. Sorry.
Well?
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
A bit?
All right. Let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Stream. Your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why, of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid...
Smack that fool in the face.
Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Poiised Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
I knew that motherfucker couldn't hold it.
Waiting, Forrest.
I knew he had to call and try to mess up, just try to save people. What the fuck is wrong with it, Brian Ponte?
This is 189.16, the
Come.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistle.
Oh my god.
You'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Oh no! It's gonna be Ponte's Pizza. I guarantee it.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
He's gonna be harassing you all day long.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, the screen.
Come.
Me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
I never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling. I need your help.
Peggy? That's your sister. And it's not, her name ain't Dawn.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
Oh my.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Y'all, just to let you know, if you watch people play this, then you know Dawn is Peggy's sister. She's causing all of this.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed in an apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
I don't trust her.
I need you to help me get inside.
Can you go somewhere else?
Well, home is the safest place I can be. Please, the front gate requires an entry code to open. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building.
Nah, hell nah. You're not getting in there.
Well,
nah.
How many neighbors?
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Nah.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is.
Nah.
I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please. I need to get in.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
Hell no, she's not getting that number. You know what she's about to do.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And
Well, she sure in the heck ain't getting that Starling's number.
Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
All right, y'all tell me, if you're listening to chat, do you trust that Dawn lady? Yes or no?
Locked tight.
Because I can tell you right off the bat, well, I've seen videos of this, even though you can't actually see the characters. No, I don't trust her. She's bad juju, 100%. Put it that way. You get the hint right there when I say she's bad juju. Meaning she's no good. We're in the basement. Okay. Is this the basement? Or what? Oh, heck. Alright. We gotta get this. I think we're gotta go... we gotta go, look, y'all. She sounds like she's innocent, how she talks, but if you were keeping up, like watching like people playing this game, then you know darn well she's not to be trusted. That's all I can say about that. She's not to be trusted. Alright, we're in the dang basement. Where we go after that? Oh, no. In the basement. Alright, we go over here. Whoa! I guess it just scared the blue out of my jeans. What in the hell? Holy shit. I guess nothing in here. Nothing in here worth looking at. Well, damn. Alright, nothing here. What dadgummit? Fudge bucket. We're gonna find the one. We're gonna find the one that's got like Alright. We're gonna find a hold on a minute. Sorry y'all for that. We're gonna find the one that's got like the am I supposed to be looking for again? It ain't really gonna tell you. And we're going through everything, bro. We're in the basement. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside. Starling 4000. Username. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Yeah! We're gonna mess her up bad. Alright, listen. If you watch this, you know what will happen if I deactivate the security protocols. She's not up to no good. Okay? Definitely up to no good. Meaning that she's out for blood. That's why I'm not giving her what she wants. Because that will make me into a bad guy, sending a person to their death.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Told you!
Through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Alright.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
No.
Oh, thank God you're back.
We're not giving her the right number.
I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Listen up, y'all.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody
Told you! I told you she was trying to kill Roller Rick.
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. I'm gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Alright.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
The game that I'm going to work on, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Alright.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Alright, here we go. I just hit that call button.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed.
Alright. I remember this one.
I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
Stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now.
Alright, here we go.
Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yes.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. but I think we can handle this.
Yeah,
Glad
we
you got
got
it so far, because there's more to go.
This is a lot to remember. Are you sure you can't stay on the line?
We're wasting time. Please, just let me continue. If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
Yeah, here we go.
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else?
Appreciate it, Smoke. Dank Gaming. Yeah, we're doing good, buddy. You?
I guess I've got my jacket.
Yeah. What did she just say? I didn't remember.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Hope you're doing good, bro.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure.
Okay.
I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second.
Okay.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Oh boy. Okay. What do you want, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize
Oh
him.
boy.
He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Think.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
Who's that
I
guy
might.
that I
A
saw
little before you started
Jacksepticeye
working
playing
here,
this last
KFAM
year?
did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Oh man, I gotta go
I've
look for
only
that
called
computer.
Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
What?
Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm
Floppy
talking about
disk, bro.
floppy disks.
What are you talking about?
Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided
No,
that
you
the
didn't.
future is floppy.
He said, "What's
and
a
started phasing
what's
out
a
our
floppy?"
physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
You can't just come out and help. You guys, you literally...
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Smoke Dank, have you played this one already yet? Or nah? Okay. I think it's right here. See it?
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Oh, what? Yeah, this is going to be kind of hard to figure out where. Okay, is it up here? I think I know. Okay. No. Over here. This ain't it. Oh, it is. Appreciate it, Call of Duty laughs. Appreciate that, bro. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my past notes. Post it. Oh. Post-it notes.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Alright. Ask forever. Need to write pitch documents. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain.
Could this be it?
Alright, let's see. Deep cuts top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifying that there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan Sternay to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/7, very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. You need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie like Act 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte Pizza for the launch. 110 orders, just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. No, I don't think that one's it. Get out, yeah, get that out. Ask Jenny where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, overdue. Okay. Very important date. Oh! Oh, what is this? 9/10, not 10/9. 10/09. Last year was a disaster. Okay, we're going to stick that over here. What? Okay. Oh. I did not mean to throw that in the garbage. Okay. 9/10. Okay. Oh. 9/10. Okay. 10, no 9, but 10. Oh 9. That is dumb. Alright, what is this one? 11:07. Let's try 11:07.
Nice.
Oh! Okay. How do I take... Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Okay. Free this one. What in the... Okay. Name. Bradley Carter. Job title. Food critic. Date of birth. January 14th, 1962. Address 31 Axdown Lane. Phone number 542-4298. No, so when I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point to them? Well, I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first day training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset. And okay, never mind. Y'all are answering the question. I'm not going to have people that's missed out on the opportunity to help somebody's life. Nah, you're stupid for that. Okay, let's try this one. Name, Barbara Albright. Job title, receptionist. Date of birth, October 7th, 1957. Address, 14 Craven Street. Phone number 542-1890. Note. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last view. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth set to hatch on the February 30th is a great idea. What else would we avoid having a February 30th? Okay! I think, yeah. We're gonna watch every one of them. Just to be sure, though. Okay, which is this one? Okay. Even if we find the right one, we're gonna read them. Okay. Name, Karen Lawson. Job title, senior producer. Date of birth, August 2nd, 1944. Address, 22 Nancy Drive. Phone number, 542-1408. Notes, Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish show alongside the Timberland twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully, she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They are even doing team building, training ways to improve efficiency. After starting to suspect that these producers' training getaways are being strategically timed. They now both miss Secret Santa, first aid. Okay, and a Teddy Galloway Jr. Alright. Yeah, I remember Peggy said it earlier. They missed the first aid training. Okay.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone to help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
No! We're reading it now! Name, Peggy Weaver. Job title, producer. Date of birth, May 23rd, 1959. Yeah, I don't remember what year this was. This game is based off of. What year? Address, apartment 17A, Rayland Road. Phone number, 542-8723. Notes, I've never seen that somebody jail with everybody as quick as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time, first aid training. Because of their training sessions, their collection of cocktail parasols grow after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Ooh. But shame on Peggy. Yeah, when you're working at a radio station, of course you gotta know what's going on. Okay.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, we don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
That idiot can wait. Let's read. Name, Forrest Nash. Job title, show host. Date of birth, 5th April 1940. 1940? Holy shit. Forrest Nash? Damn, bro. Address, come on in, Romero Street. Phone number 542-0237. Notes. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivations may be low. His demands are a bit beyond our means. And he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. But honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I'll pair Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Hey, Karen! Hey, girl. Your name's on here. Silly pooch. She'll give me a... What's up? What's up, Tommy? Nothing much, bro. I'm trying to wrap this game up, man. You know me. When I play a game, I'm stuck on it until I beat it. I know some people don't, though. Alright, John Hedges. This is the man we need. Name John Hedges. Job title newsreader. Date of birth July 19th, 1931. Address 14 Nancy Drive. Phone number 542-0735. No, Shaw refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic. Chilling, just sailing, got home. Was out eating at Japanese steakhouse again. Ah, dang, you man, you're lucky, bro. I like Japanese food. We got like a Japanese Yamamoto down here in Dayton. Here in Tennessee. Dayton, Tennessee. It's good. Right now, it was snowing and stuff, man. It hardly ever does that here in these small rural counties. John, okay. War met, but it has station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples. That brag is sent for his reviews. He said he stopped, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Ah, yeah, there we go. I got who we need. John Hedges. I remember now, I saw Jacksepticeye do this before. I watched Jacksepticeye play this, Tommy. So I'm trying to like remember who Jacksepticeye picked. Believe me, I have flawed on here already. Outstove thought we supposed to get 1 inch on Friday. Ah, man. What? We got almost 6 inches. I'm surprised we got that, honestly. 6 inches of snow here. What am I doing wrong? We just got done reading that guy. Okay, What are we doing wrong? What? Oh, okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please, pick
Yeah.
up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Peggy? It's blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
But the police need to slow down.
Yeah.
Jason,
Believe
I'm
me.
sorry.
Casey,
That's,
calm
we
down.
don't hardly ever
Everything
get
right.
6
I
inches
need
of
you to
snow
listen to me,
in these
okay?
little small
Jason.
town.
What did the nurse say
The
to you
mountains are
about
what
shock?
covers it up.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you.
Ours all the gun. Dang.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as
Yeah,
possible.
do that, please.
Do you have
Peggy,
anything
take over with that.
nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Come on, come on.
Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
We got to get John Hedges over there, bro.
New ones? Or, oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm.
That
so
sounds about right.
I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
I think we're doing it right.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boys, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. I can't lose him.
All right,
Come
Forrest,
on.
we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
He
Boom.
called John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
I think we picked the right
What's his
one.
number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's go pick...
Who the hell is this calling me at... What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Hey.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood. He's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Well, get your ass in the gear, bro.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank
Oh,
you, John.
yeah.
We'll let him
There
know
we
you're on your
go.
way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak. Thrashing.
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Or are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out. Please.
I really don't know what to say.
Someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Come on. Come on.
That's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Oh, my gosh. That was hard.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Come on, Jason, pull through, brother.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, this is why we can get back there. Excuse me. It's a really good game.
Late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
There. Yes, sir, Simplify. Hey, what's going on, Simplify? I just had to do it. Okay.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through.
I'm stuck
too.
on the final boss's Armored
Time
Core
to turn the music
6.
off.
Oh, really? Dang, bro. I seen that Doc play that. Dr. Disrespect.
Welcome
I don't know if he beat it or not.
99.16, The Scream.
Come.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Yeah, we saved your life from that weirdo.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
I think you would enjoy this one.
A little
Simplify.
White Fang Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down.
I think you enjoyed this one. Simplify. See the name of it? Killer Frequency? You think it's a scary game? But really, you're just like a radio host, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. Someone going around being called a whistling man. All you do is try to choose what's the right decision and all that. You can do it like this. You can go around and getting people killed all through the game. And then you can turn around and do this. You can try to save everybody. Not everyone can get saved. Just the ones that you could try to rescue.
Ricky, I'm just Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Okay, what is it? Oh.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Oh,
yeah,
we're talking about
High
Jason.
and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Yeah, they don't have everybody on there.
he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. I have to say, we had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Oh.
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't
Yeah,
believe it ever became
I believe she was involved on this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
What happened, bro?
We were
Get answers, dude.
just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Oh, I've been on for 2 hours. Heck yeah.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
I got something for tomorrow for y'all. Don't worry about that.
Guessing
I got something I'm going to be doing the gameplay. First time I ever played it. Y'all probably already done played it before.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
You're talking to the raw Ricky, bro.
it took a long time.
I may
to
very
learn,
well
but
be a bad person.
yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway.
Oh,
I think
he's
it's time
talking
for me
about
to
this
manage
Ricky
free
on
info
there,
lines.
on the game. Oh.
Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Not Forrest. Oh, you're talking to the other
Alright,
Ricky.
folks. Looks like we got a new
Dadgummit.
lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh.
Peggy!
Oh, we
You're
have
in the
another call
middle of
coming in,
it.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is
What?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the
Hell
charge
yeah!
to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
What?
Then she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Oh boy.
In. So once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God.
All
Feels
right.
like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Whoa!
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Oh, you heard what he said? Time to get back in the fucking arena. Let's go call the
ready,
two-time
shut the music
back-to-back 1993-1994 blockbuster champion, Dr. Disrespect.
Okay, Forrest. Shut
He
the
want to
music
be,
off.
he want to be a part of
Bringing you
this.
back live now.
Welcome back to the Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
That's crazy. How she said it. Let's get back to the arena, champs. I think they was
Hit the
referring
button.
to
We have a caller.
Dr. Disrespect.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Okay.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
Don't
good
say
to
it like
hear you,
that, Jason
Jason.
Lee. That's like
How are
Jason
you?
from Friday the 13th.
Well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I?
Okay.
Yeah. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Okay.
Decided to plan a party in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Okay.
In an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean? Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case you ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack.
Oh boy.
Bear Point!
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
God. Here we go. Okay. Alright. We go down here where the tapes are at. There's a big red button.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd get twisted around.
Oh! That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh, they done got her. But we'll get her back.
Hell? What? Why is it locked? Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of here. mouthing.
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But he made you crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait.
Okay.
Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Oh boy.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
I don't know how to save him.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can
How?
buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Okay.
What else can I say to
Our
him?
team party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just a night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but we got separated in the woods.
Uh-huh.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake.
Okay, come on.
Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but...
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
You'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. Right.
Let us keep talking. That's all we can do.
Wait a sec. We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So...
Marie? Where?
Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet.
Oh, we saved Eddie.
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
You're in trouble too, guy. I don't know why you're standing right there watching my every move.
My own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be... you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And...
Okay.
And...
Marie, I'm so
not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy!
Oh!
No!
We don't want nothing to happen to Peggy. We're just about done here, y'all. And then that's about it for the killer frequency. I am not going through all this again after this. This is hell. Come on.
Forgot.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy! No!
Henry, kill him.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
We have one wounded,
Well,
one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my God.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. Police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Daggum it, I got Peggy killed. Well, that's how it goes. Go ahead and let this wrap. We're done. I'm not going through all this again.
a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on and it's playing the song we love best.
Let's see. Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Peggy, Hot Dave, Chad, Heather, Maurice, Kyle, Lisa, Seth, Chuck, Martinez. Where's Kim?
It's a killer frequency. Oh, it's a killer frequency.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
All right.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Wilco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh, what's up, Tommy? I got Peggy killed. Dadgummit. You know what lady that I was talking to, Tommy? Through the window? Yeah, I got her killed. I wasted too much precious time and got her killed by her own sister. No! That was horrible! I should have known there was like a birthday card or something right there, but no! See? There's Peggy right there. It's over. Yeah, nope, that's pretty fun. Go check it out for yourself. You see the title of the name, that's what it's called. You might enjoy it and all that good stuff. You might actually enjoy it. Maybe you might get everything right better than me. And tomorrow, well today, because it's Thursday, I got a game I'm going to be recording tomorrow. I'm going to be uploading. Y'all soon find out what it is. Y'all probably already done played it before. But yeah, I actually like recording video games and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to be doing off my PS5 tomorrow or today. Y'all have a nice night and everything. And thank y'all, Superfly, Tommy, Smoke Dank Gaming, Call of Duty Laughs, and I'll see y'all then. When it drops, check it out. I believe y'all gonna like it. There's gonna be horror games gonna be popping up on my videos where y'all can enjoy watching. Peace. I'm done with this game, so I'm washing my hands off. I am done. Long ass game I ever played. Now, I'm washing my hands off the blood and stuff, getting people killed. Yep. See you then, bros. Later.